Hello everybody, welcome to Lollipop Land on what we're on the 5th of June 2026. So what's happened since I last spoke to you? Well, I'm thinking I made my video before I had my fall. I don't know. Anyway, assuming I didn't, what happened yesterday, I'm supposed to go for a lie down for a couple of hours to relieve me pressure on my bed sores or whatever. And when I got back on my chair, I forgot to put my seatbelt on. And you're thinking, seatbelt is a chair. I wasn't even moving. But it stops you falling out, the damn thing. And I leant forward to pick something up, which I think ironically was the charger thing for me lifeline, and I fell straight out, bashed my arm, that's what was left of it. Put a massive bandage on as well, did the ambulance people. But yeah, I was on the floor for a couple of hours waiting for people to turn up. But it was okay, they turned up, very nice people. A girl and a lad, and they just picked me up, one arm under each armpit, just put me straight back on my bed. Very good. Anyway, yeah, so a little bit, I don't know. I didn't want to get up this morning, I felt tired. It was just, felt like, I need more sleep and stuff. And I must have had plenty yesterday, because after the ambulance people went, I wasn't long sitting about watching the telly or whatever. I just went back to bed. And I can't remember waking up. Normally, these days, I'm waking up as soon as it's light, because I don't have the curtains drawn. So the sunlight, just the change in darkness, because it's a weird thing. It doesn't have to be sunlight, it's just like all of a sudden the blackness starts being less dim. And also out there, I've got the only solar light I've ever had that's worked is this I got it when I had me three-wheel Harley thing, and I had a garage down there, so it was thought it would be a good idea to have a light on here that would, if somebody tried to break into the garden, to break into the garage, it would shine. And that was like years ago. It's still going. And my flag, my skull and crossbones flag, seems to set it off. And it's really bright, so that wakes me up. But not last night. Anyway, enough of that. Somebody who I ought to have done Google Translate on this, but it was this name, and then after it said, I don't know, _12302, and I did a birthday song for Freya, who I think is Freya Mottershaw, who used to be one of the kids on the crossing. She wasn't even at school when I first knew her, she just was a toddler. But it was her sister Poppy used to be in my ukulele group. Anyway, some reason has watched that and said thank you. And Sarah T has said speedy recovery, but I think that was to a different video. I don't know. Maybe I did record. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. My friend Claire's been today, so I'm all stocked up with essentials. I've just had a tiny bit of smoked mackerel £5.55 for like 2 little smoked mackerel things. £5.55. When I used to go shopping, it was about £1, if that. 55p. It was cheap, smoked mackerel, packed, you know, in a package. It's not like you're paying for fresh stuff, it's pre-packed. £5.55. £25 a kilo or something. Not that I'm going to eat a kilo, but anyway, I had a small bit of it with some roasted vegetables, roast carrots and potatoes, which I did in my air fryer. Could have done with a bit more in there, to be honest, but I'm a useless cook. Anyway, on a Friday, there's this couple called Roz and Graham, who collectively are called Eagle Ukes. So you can find them on YouTube under Eagle Ukes. And they sing a song each week, you know, like a sing-along song. And they're like real chirpy people and stuff and everything. So I saw their song this morning. I was feeling a bit brittle and broken. And worked out which chords they were playing. Only 3 easy ones. I think it was an A, a D and a G. So I worked that out. Anyway, I've now found it on the internet, the song with the lyrics in, only in the key of G. So it's not D, it's G, D, and something else. A D7, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to have a go at doing that. So, what we're doing here? Yeah, Deadwood Stage. It was by Doris. She sang it, and the writers were Sammy, Fain and Paul Francis Webber. Right, might have to wind the words up a bit. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, the Deadwood Stage is rattling on over the plains, with the curtains flapping and the drivers slapping the reins. Beautiful sky, wonderful day. Whip, crack away, wreck away. Oh, the Deadwood Stage is heading over the hills, where the Injun arrows are thicker than porcupine quills. Dangerous land, no time to delay. So whip, crack away, whip, crack away, whip, crack away. We're heading straight for town, loaded down with a fancy cargo, pair of wells and Fargo, Illinois. Boy, I don't like that bit. Got it wrong. Oh, the Deadwood Stage is coming on over the crest, like a homing pigeon that's hankering after its nest. 23 miles we've covered today. Oh, whip, crack away, whip, crack away, whip, crack away. The wheels go turning round, homeward bound. Can't you hear 'em coming? Happy times are coming here to stay. Hey, 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 hey. Got to wind the words up a little bit here, the last verse. Well, we'll be coming home by the light of the silvery moon, and our hearts are thumping like a mandolin a playing a tune. When I get home, I'm fixing to stay. So whip, crack away, whip, crack away, whip, crack away. Yeah, whip, crack away, whip, crack away, whip, crack away. Yeah. Yeah. Just was that in Paint My Wagon or something, that film? Wandering Star was Paint My Wagon, wasn't it? That bloke with a deep voice. Marvin. Not Hank Marvin. Marvin somebody. Anyway. Yeah, so that's a cheerful song, isn't it? Right, well, I'm not sure whether I ought to go for another relieve me pressure sores, lie down on the bed. But I'm thinking if I do, I'll end up going to sleep again like I did the other day and not getting up until tomorrow, which I don't want to happen. Also, I don't want to get up like I did yesterday and fall off my chair again. In fact, that was weird. When I was actually going to bed yesterday, I did my usual sort of grab hold of the side rail thing, throw myself into the bed, and somehow or other I got myself the wrong way round on the bed. And I'm thinking, oh God, how am I going to get out of this? And I thought, I'm going to have to phone the ambulance people or whatever to come and help me out and put me the right way around. Anyway, got it sorted in the end, but a bit of a scare. It's probably why I slept so well. I was just like, I'd had enough that day, yesterday. Anyway, so, anything else to add? Don't think so. What we're doing the rest of the day, not much. Bit of YouTube. I'll get this stuff online. And the words of music are underneath the videos where it says description, if you do what you will with them. Okay, so I'm going to go now. And all being well, I'll not have any disaster stories for you tomorrow. I suppose it makes good content, as they say, but it's not very health and safety, is it? Right, anyway, so I'm going to go. Thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting. And especially poor person that I couldn't... I'm going to look up what script this name's in on Google Translate. Oh, he's still there. He gone. Oh, he's still there. Yeah, I'm going to look this chap up that says, after his name, it says, I don't know, _1230T2. See if it's a pronounceable name. Right, anyway, okay, thanks for watching, thanks for sharing, thanks for liking, thanks for daring, and thanks for registering. Bye.